Alright, for today's recipe, we're going to need 1 pound of garbanzo beans, some chorizo, which is Spanish sausage, and 4 cups of spinach with 1 large red onion. And with these ingredients combined, we can make ourselves some official muscle food. And this is simple, really. Just toss the bag of garbanzos into a pot of boiling water. And you see the time. It's 1:47. The reason I'm showing you the time is I didn't let the garbanzos soak overnight, so it's gonna take forever to fucking cook. As the water evaporates, add more water. You want to get the garbanzos to be nice and soft. As far as the spinach goes, wash it, chop it up. Same thing goes for the onion. Chop them up, keep them separate. Dice the onions down as however you want. Doesn't really matter. Alright, now as far as the chorizos go, what you want to do is poke holes in them. That way when you cook them, the fat is going to take a lot of the fat out. If you can't find chorizos, just use a turkey sausage. The best kind of chorizos out there would be Colombian, Puerto Rican, Mexican, and Argentinian. But for some reason, the Colombian ones seem to have the least amount of fat. That's what I went with. So after you poke holes in them, put them in some water and put them at medium heat and just cook them. There's no rush because the garbanzos take fucking forever. And you'll see after some while of cooking them, after they're fully cooked, you'll see that fat in the water, and you want to get rid of that. Or just dump that out and put it back onto the stove to cook, and they'll get nice and golden brown on each side. Make sure you flip them. Cook them for about like 10 more minutes on each side. After they're done cooking, we're just going to slice them up. Now these have they taste really good. If you want to make this your cheat meal, go right ahead. Or even if you're cutting, then just replace this with the turkey sausage, like I said, that Hillshire Farms turkey sausage, and you'll be good to go. Just slice them up and keep them to the side. We won't be using them just yet. Now, I'll show you the clock again, and it's already 5 something, I think, 5:19 to be exact. So I've been cooking for a while now. Now, at this point in time, the garbanzos are starting to get soft, so I'm going to put some of that homemade sofrito in there, put 2 tablespoons. You could check back. A couple of weeks ago, I showed you guys how to make homemade sofrito. That's what I'm using right now. And I'm also going to add the onions also. And just toss everything in there, stir it up, and let us, just keep cooking. I'm also adding some sea salt, as you can see. And yeah, still going to take about a half hour more to cook to get it to where I want it to be. Just stir everything and just let it keep cooking. Make sure that the water doesn't completely dry out, or else you're going to start to burn the beans at the bottom. Alright? Now, after the half hour or so is done, we can now turn off the heat. The garbanzos are done. They're soft. You can check them with a spoon to make sure they're really soft. Dump your spinach in there. And then also dump the chorizo in there, the sausage in there. And just stir it up and let it sit for like 15 minutes before you actually serve. This is a very nutritious meal. Very high in protein. That's 3 different sources of protein right there. The beans, the spinach, and the sausage. Right? Yep, that's right. I said the spinach has protein in it, for those of you that don't know. And that's it. After it sits there for 15 minutes, it's ready to be served and is ready to be devoured. Pour myself a little plate, show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, always on point. Appreciate you guys watching. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Y'all hold it down.